most strength-on-strength contests, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Russell is out there with Maker, and it's Walker in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Aldridge. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jayson Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Edwards passes to Lillard. To the middle. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Brown against Edwards. And there's the pass to Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Edwards looking it over. Out to Brooks. Over Maker. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Walker. Russell a screen on Lillard. Walker with it. Picked up by Aldridge. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Edwards, following the basket made by Bill Russell. Brooks with a screen on Tatum. And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard against Walker. And here's Tatum for 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lillard against Brown. Pass to Aldridge. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum dishes to Brown. Down low, stolen by Brooks. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Gordon, the pass to Aldridge. Over Maker. Aldridge's shot is good.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Montrezl Harrell comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Edwards. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brown outside. Russell sets a screen for Richardson. Over Harrell. Richardson, good.
Josh Richardson.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
Lillard outside. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Richardson the pass to Garland. Over in the corner, Brown. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Holiday finds Harrell. Rebound by the Celtics. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
That free throw good from Gordon. And Greg, some players looking rejuvenated since the All-Star break. Does that short period of rest really make that much of a difference?
It does, and oftentimes more mentally than physically. It's an opportunity to kind of hit that reset button and prepare yourself for that stretch run.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by Josh Richardson. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Richardson the pass to Garland. Russell a screen on Lillard. Garland against Lillard. Russell kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Russell sets a screen for Brown. And it's Portland with the rebound. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Yeah, the defender all over.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Portland, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks. Celtics trail by 3. And here is Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Now here is Holiday. Lillard outside. Brooks finds Holiday. Brooks with a screen on Garland. Now Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Garland the pass to Richardson. No good from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Harrell a screen on Brown. Here's Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Brown. Brooks with a screen on Richardson. 3-pointer, Lillard. Headshot off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Gordon kicks to Harrell. Here's Brooks. That one a little long. Boston trailing. Outside Russell. Outside Garland. Brown outside. From deep, Richardson. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Brooks. Knocked loose. Maker with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Garland against Holiday. Back to Richardson. Fires top of the key. Richardson missing again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul.
Damian Lillard.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Celtics also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Russell. Barnes comes in for Thon Maker. And Walker subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Walker. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Brown against Edwards. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Back to Richardson. They could use a bucket, and it's Portland with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Richardson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Richardson finds Walker. Barnes screen on Hachimura. Here's Walker. Connects on the 17-footer.
Kemba Walker has spent the entirety of his career at the top of the scout, so he knows how to make shots against quality defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Walker against Edwards. Outside, Walker. Barnes, screen on Edwards. And it's Walker.
Now, this is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
Here's Duarte. Richardson cover. Back to Hachimura. Portland moving the ball around. Fades and shoots. Yes, that goes in.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days. But Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Some changes for Boston. Jayson Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in for Richardson. Right side Tatum.
Laser dancer.
Noel trying to break loose. Tatum's shot is off. Portland leading. Here's Duarte. No points in the game yet for him. To the left wing. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Outside Williams. From 10 feet out, it's not going to go for him. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Aldridge with a screen on Walker. Edwards can't hit. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Portland out in front, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, Kemba Walker is out there with Williams. And there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Barnes, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes screen on Hachimura. Tatum passes to Barnes. There's Walker with the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Brooks checked in for Nurkic. And the Celtics also making a change. Garland is checked in for Kemba Walker. Barnes finds Williams.
Blocking foul called on LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first personal, first team foul.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barnes. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
Hachimura kicks to Edwards. And the pass to Brooks. Now here's Jones. Pass to Aldridge. Over Barnes. And that one's good by Aldridge. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Garland, the pass to Williams. Good D by Jones.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
You know, that's a turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Jones against Williams. Garland kicks to Williams. Barnes screen on Jones. Williams dishes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. Edwards can't hit.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Williams passes to Barnes. The three from Tatum. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones kicks to Edwards. Brooks with a screen on Tatum. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Noel. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Harrell, he's checked in for Aldridge. Gordon comes in for Hachimura. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jones. And Lillard subbed in for Edwards. Russell, he's checked in for the Celtics. Thon Maker comes in for Barnes. Holiday gets the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Russell, a screen on Gordon. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jayson Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Holiday with it. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum kicks to Garland. Russell sets a screen for Garland. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Lillard. Now here's Harrell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Holiday, the pass to Harrell. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Celtics trail by 3. Russell, a screen on Gordon. Tatum passes to Russell. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
How about Jayson Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Passes to Lillard from outside the arc. It drops for his 2nd made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7 though.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Garland against Lillard. Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Brooks, the pass to Holiday. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To the inside. Russell finds Garland. Russell sets a screen for Garland. And it's Russell missing. Portland leading by 7.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And that one falls for Brooks. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Justin Holiday. Now, here is Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here is Garland. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Garland with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Russell gets it to go.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Aldridge with a screen on Richardson. Lillard attacking. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Nurkic checked in for Brooks, and then for Boston. Noel's checked in for Thon Maker. Jayson Tatum comes in for Josh Richardson, and Walker subbed in for Garland. And Noel kicks to Russell. Outside, Walker takes the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got 5 points so far.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. The feed to Aldridge, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. A 3-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 8, and it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
really just
foul.
a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Edwards. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. A fadeaway. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Noel sets a screen for Tatum. Here he goes. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jayson Tatum.
Lillard the pass to Edwards. And the rejection by Tatum. And he gets it back. Up again. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
2 minutes
Lillard against Walker.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Kemba Walker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards with it. Lillard the pass to Gordon. Trying to end the drought. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Russell. Now the pass to Brown. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the lane. Russell's got 10.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now, here's Lillard. This game he had 28 points.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Russell a screen on it. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Celtics trail by 5. Nice D from Lillard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Aldridge with a screen on Brown. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs